So I completed taking pictures of Comet 3 Atlas. This morning I started around 2 a.m. and by the time I got up to like 6 o'clock, the comet moved all the way from the tree line over there to like by 5:30 it was almost up in the sky. So the comet is getting more and more and more clear to us without any atmosphere or haze, which is a unique opportunity for us. We are in this moment of this unique opportunity in the history. We are taking a picture of an interstellar object which came from a different solar system. I took pictures today and it is a fantastic opportunity because I started out 2 o'clock and almost like 3 productive hours of data. And what I'm noticing was not only we have almost 200 pictures, but by looking at this data closer and closer, I'm seeing a lot more than before. I'm going to share those pictures with you. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do. And click on the notifications button and the like button. You will get notified when I post these Comet 3i videos or any other astronomy videos. So the object that I'm seeing is more and more looking a bit elongated. I don't know 100% for sure. Reason I'm saying it, I could be wrong as well, because I'm taking a 60-second exposure. So I'm not sure how much it is traveling within that 60 seconds. I'm not taking 1 hour. I'm just taking 60 seconds. That's 1 minute. I don't think it is going to move to make that into like a multiple stack spheres, which makes it elongated. But I could be very well wrong, and it could be a sphere, it could be something like that, and maybe I'm looking it that way. But what got my doubts was why I started doubting myself whether this is not really a sphere or elongated was the COMA and the gases around are actually spinning around this elongated area, and the elongated area remains almost stable. I'll show you that picture. You will realize as well. There are 2 things that I'm noticing. I probably pointed out last time. The comet has a little bit of a cone shape in the front. That's what at least I noticed in the Hubble pictures and the pictures that I had taken. But also it has a little bit of a structure to it on the top. I wanted to show you that. You can make up your own mind. We don't know how the core looks like. So we zoom in, go closer as much as we can, collect more data, and start looking at it in various ways. But you'll be fascinated with the colors that it has around, with the amount of gas and dust swirling around this area, and the shapes of the way it looks. It looks fantastic. It is, whatever this object is, it is definitely taking our attention away. It is going to come closer to us on December 19th and then passes to Jupiter. So Hubble is planning to take 2 more times pictures. I believe 1 in December and 1 maybe in January. I really don't have the exact schedule. But once I look at the schedule, download the data, I'll definitely share those Hubble pictures also with you. And we can process the data to see how Hubble can take a look at this Comet 3A close by. As I take more and more pictures, see more and more data, and compare my pictures with pictures taken by the satellites and other instruments, and I'm realizing what I'm dealing with. What we are dealing here is a comet is the size of planet Earth or even bigger. I mentioned that to you in the previous video where I was making calculations based on the pictures that I was taking. The COMA of the comet is around 17,500 kilometers, whereas the Earth is around 13,000 kilometers. So when you saw the pictures of the Comet 3i along with the planet Mars that were taken by the Punch satellites, so those satellites are flying 600 kilometers above the Earth atmosphere. And when they took a picture of Mars and 3I, you can see how big the 3I atlas is, right? Now, imagine this, right? You are actually looking at this comet, the size of Earth kind of a comet, flying across our solar system. Like, think of like size of Earth object flying across our solar system, or size of Mars flying across our solar system. That is the kind of level of thing that we are dealing with. I'll show you the pictures that I took. So I wanted to show you the beginnings of the data. So this morning captures are right here. And these are the ones that I captured. So I started morning at 3:09 and I went all the way down to 6:22. So it's a 3 hours worth of data. And I stacked these, I did a star alignment on these pictures, and I'll show you just a star aligned pictures, meaning just a star aligned pictures. Okay, so let me quickly show you that. So these are the star aligned pictures. Okay, so we have the data now. So this is the data that I captured this morning. I just did a star alignment so you can see. Nothing much. It's just a comet. No one believes that this is 3A Atlas. You have quite a bit of treat here today. So get some coffee and enjoy this view. It's going to come out really good. So this is just a comet, right? It is a 3-hour long running of a time lapse, and you're looking at comet moving slowly down, passing those two stars, and keeps going. It hasn't, now the loop started again. So the loop is like quite a bit. So this is all that loop. It is passing by those two stars once you zoom in, and it comes down all the way down. That's Comet 3A. That's the beginnings of it. Then we wanted to zoom in, and it is kept moving, so I wanted to zoom in further. So let me close this and bring the data from the zoomed in version. So the first thing I did was I wanted to crop those pictures just up to the comet so that we can deal with a smaller file, and also I don't want more than the comet, right? So we can process those pictures a lot easily. So I do wanted to give a quick shout out to Angry Astronaut. He referred me on his channel in one of his videos. Thank you, Mr. Angry Astronaut. Really appreciate you recommending my channel. Thank you. This is what we are dealing with. This is the cropped version of that comet, and it goes in quite far on our screen without doing coming back like in a loop, right? Because the time lapse is so long, that's what it is doing. By the way, I took pictures of Comet Swan as well. It's a long story. I need to make a separate video on that one. So I wanted to focus right now on this one because this is really good. So that's what that is. It's a cropped version of it. I'll move on to the next activity. Is not quite interesting. I just reduced the noise. I sharpened it one time. I reduced the noise and I sharpened it one time. That's what you're looking at. And I wanted to show you those pictures. So this is the reduced noise version. And so now let's watch it and see how it is going to look like. I'm not doing anything with it. I just wanted to give you the preview of the comet first. So this is the reduced noise version. It just goes crazy. I wanted to zoom in this version, but if it keeps moving like that, when I zoom in, it is going to keep moving on the screen. So there is a process I can do with the software, like holding the comet and let the stars move in. That's called comet alignment. I did that. And let me show you that once it is comet aligned. The idea is now to keep the comet in one place and see how the comet is going to look. Okay, so now the comet is loaded, and if you come down, the brightness varies, depends on where you are. So I'm going to even out the brightness. So did you notice after we did the crop, this is the last picture? So it removed a whole bunch of stuff. And if you go to the very top of these pictures, you will see a full version of it. What it is doing is holding the comet here on the top and removing the stars behind and keeping the comet there, so we can see how the comet is behaving. So let me show you how it is going to look like. This comet will stay in one place. All those stars are moving up and up and up. And we don't care. That's not the point. We wanted to see 3i Atlas. So now I wanted to zoom in. Let me make it bigger for you. So I zoomed in for you. I will let you enjoy the view itself. You can see the spin. You can see a lot of stuff. I mean, it's like very difficult to explain what that is. But that's what it is. I'll show you a couple of important things, okay? You notice, like right here, I hope you can see it. If you can see my mouse, you are seeing from here to this part, right? Like right here, right? Behind, like the tail kind of behind. You see how fast, once in a while, you see like something coming out, like an exhaust. Just keep looking at this area, right? That's an interesting part I noticed. And then also I noticed the middle area, like I know like this area seems to be a bit round, but there's a little bit bigger area that seems to be a bit more elongated than the rest of the area. Okay, I wanted to slow down, way slow down. I wanted to let you enjoy the view. You'll actually enjoy even if I zoom out a little bit. Every picture is like a gold mine. They all have these are all real pictures, right? So basically we didn't do anything with them. All we did was we comet aligned so that comet stays in one place. We removed the noise and we sharpened it only once, which is like the first 10 steps that we do in our astrophotography, right? And also these are the pictures taken by us without doing any stacking or anything like that. These are out of the camera, right? 60-second exposure though. they were 60-second exposure. They are not like 1 second. And you're seeing that so let me stop this. Okay, I'll go back up all the way to the top. And I will go one by one. And it's worth doing it because every one of the picture, and this is what I was talking about, a bit elongated version of it, right? This is where my thoughts were coming from. I know I saw the cone or nose or whatever it is, and I see this area. So that's what my thought was. What is that? So we may be seeing the core without looking at the core itself. And yeah, this one is funny. It's like a butterfly kind of look and feel. So much coma around. This is another one that has this elongated version of it. And this one has jet going in the front and jet going in the forward. Yeah, we have to see, this is fantastic. We have to take our hat that these interstellar objects are comets. We need to call them as interstellar flying objects like IFOs. That way, if somebody says that this is a comet, we can ask them, let's go and prove it, right? They can take pictures. If it is really a comet, it is a comet. So every interstellar object, we may have to categorize them differently. That way, we can look at it. Is it like a space debris? Is it space debris from some other civilization? Or is it something interesting stuff? We don't know. Not everything is a comet. It doesn't look like one. Look at that one. Every picture that I see this, the bright white area, right? That bright white area is the one that is hiding the core. And look at this picture, did you see that? It has all the jets around it in this one. This is actually the weird one because it's moving between two stars, and when it was moving between the two stars, it gave that view. This is before the stars. This is when it was exactly between the stars, and then it passed after the stars. So you see that? 3 pictures. This is before. After. It gives the fantastic view that we need to see. And then we come back to this. And then moves away from those 2 stars. So this is another unique kind of a view. Probably cloudy. I have to zoom out because you're not seeing. Maybe, actually you are seeing it. It's just bright. I can't believe it. as the day comes around, you actually will see a lot more of that red color as it is coming higher in the sky. So it has that reddishness, greenish kind of colors, whatever that is. So I'll zoom out for you so that you will see it a little bit more. So these last few pictures you will see more of those colors, because at that time it is up in the sky without any atmosphere disturbance. Anyway, that's all I have. So I hope you enjoyed the video. Please do click on the subscribe button and the notifications button. So when I post these new Comet videos, you should be getting a pretty good view. So anyway, please click on the subscribe button and the notifications button. So when I post these new videos, Comet 3i or otherwise, you should be getting a notification. Give a thumbs up as well, like button as well. Thank you very much. Thank you for watching.